Hello, everybody. We're going to be doing a new league in Path of Exile today. It's exciting. We are watching as a number goes down. I'm actually going to copy and paste. I'm going to copy-paste this. Okay, we created a duplicate reference. Good. I'm going to really quick just pull up the number. We're going to make the we're going to blow up the number. Make it nice and big. Here we go. Yep, this is the place in line, as you can see. So we're just waiting to get into the game. This is the Affliction official trailer. We'll watch the official trailer while we wait for this. Put this in the corner. The official trailer's not playing sound. That's exciting. Good work, official trailer. Yeah. I have no idea. Seems very silly to me. Give me a second here while I look at something, because this is not correct. Or I'm going to go into some random guy's Path of Exile stream and test something.
In the updated...
Yeah, his thing is running just fine. So for whatever reason, this is just being stupid. You wonder if the sequel will be good? The sequel looks good, but it also looks harder than Path of Exile. There's a lot of how shall I say, cheesy or easy to exploit things in Path of Exile 1 that they've the like loopholes that they've closed. And so you look at it and go, oh, well, I guess this is for more action-oriented people and people who don't mind dying a horrible death and having the boss, you know, reset if they were to fail. You know, things like that. Anyway, it's great how this isn't playing any audio at all. Is there, like, an audio button that I missed somewhere? Doesn't matter. This is supposed to be a, what we're doing right now is we're going to be doing the Affliction League, where we're going to get dropped into a, like a forest that we have to go around gathering wisps, and when we finish, the wisps go out into the world and infect enemies, make them stronger. There's Ascendancy classes specific to the Asmiri. And, yeah. It's pretty cool. There's other things that we can do. All kinds of crazy little things here and there. But my favorite part is the return of Ultimatum specifically. Like, I'm super excited about this part. I can't stress how much I've been waiting to have Dagoth Ur back in the game. You know, like, he's the Val Trialmaster, and he's damn awesome. Yeah. But yeah. This is for the end game, though. So we won't be seeing him during the leveling process. We'll be seeing him in the Endgame Maps. But there was originally a league that was strictly about him. Yeah. You said you didn't play Ultimatum, so you're looking forward to it. Yeah, once you get into the Endgame Maps, he'll start showing up. And it's, what's the number up top? The number right here. You see the number? You see the red number? Like right over here? This red number? Look at that. Yeah. Isn't that exciting? A lot of people logging into the game for some reason. Think about the league having just launched. Yeah. We just kick back, relax, and watch as the numbers go down. The numbers should go down faster and faster until we're just suddenly in. But yeah, they need to make sure their servers don't fall down and go boom due to us going. Transfigured Gems looks awesome. Like, I want to do Labyrinth for sure. Frostbomb Instability, Volcanic Fissure, Blade Storm of Uncertainty. So they basically just created a bunch of new skills and made them variants of old skills. It's nuts. Yeah, let's see. Reverses direction when repeating. That is incredible. What else? Firestorm of Pelting. Blight Contagion. There's a lot of really cool... Blink Arrow of Bombarding Clones. Wow. Yep. Yeah, these skills are really cool. But they just added a bunch of new skills. What I'm trying to say is, like, in redoing the old skills, they basically just created new ones. Yeah. Instead of having, like, an extremely minor because the alternate versions of gems used to just be, oh, well, it'll reduce cooldown time instead of increasing damage or something stupid like that. That's what alternate quality gems used to be. Now they're just something entirely different. Yeah. That's insane. All right. Glorious. Yes. All the core mechanics are different now. I mean, the Labyrinth it's going to be interesting doing the Labyrinth specifically for these gems. Let me see here. Warlock of the Mist. I'm thinking Warden of the Magi might be nice. Warlock of the Mist is... here we go. The Primalist lets you socket gems into that tree. That's pretty cool. Let's see. So many people won't see them, though. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten to level, what was it? I think 94, 95 during the last one. Pretty cool. Yep. Mousing over them shows their effect. Should be. Yeah. No. The mousing over these isn't showing the effect. It's bugged. This is a preview anyway. I imagine when we get into the actual thing, it'll be different. We'll see, we'll see. In the meantime, I've got my Path of Building up here, as you can see. Path of Building's ready to go. No problem. Yep. Works on the website? Yeah. It's just an issue with the game client, I suspect. It won't affect the actual game either, just the preview for like this league information panel. You know what? Also, this league information panel isn't playing music or sound. Like you see, like the video's playing, but nothing's coming out. Crazy. No idea. All right, we're getting there. We're getting very close. Yes, that's right. Yep. No, I don't know. Being silly. What's the easiest way to get into Path of Exile? Google. Here, hold on. Actually, YouTube search for Path of Exile. Uh, League start. Yeah. Here we go. I've got a I got a thingamabobber for you. If I could just go to YouTube, let me double check it. Yeah, I'm checking right now. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the text. It's in there, right? Yep. So just take what I pasted there and search YouTube for that. And you're going to find builds that will tell you how to build a character for the current version of the game. Yes. It's cute. If any, like, there are people who do actually, you know, try to hop in and just play without a guide, but it is indeed possible to, like, build your character in a direction where they are not viable for the latter half of the game. Latter half of the campaign, I mean. Yep. Yeah, solo self-found SS or SSF is good as well. I agree. But yeah. Yeah, just hop into the league and follow a guide. There's also a program called Path of Building, which is nice, and that's the one I'm using right here. But that's not necessary. Said you tried getting into a few times and got overwhelmed? Yeah. That's what I'm saying, is definitely use a guide. It is possible, absolutely possible, to just kind of feel your way through a first playthrough. But equally, it's possible to get stuck because there are so many ways to build the character. Let me see here. Oh. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just link, while we wait for this to finish up, I'm just going to post this picture of Todd Howard at the Game Awards, where Starfield won nothing. I actually like Starfield quite a bit, but I'm unwilling to play any more of it until I get more dungeons, either by expansion packs or by, what do you call it, mods. Most likely mods. I'm just going to wait like 6 months to a year before I play any more of it, but no, like, Starfield is not a game of the year of anything, unfortunately. Yep. Okay, we're done. And delete this. Ooh. You don't like the idea of yeah, 1,000 possible builds. There's like 10 viable ones. Yeah, basically. Yeah, Dagoth Igneous was what I was running with. Let me see. So we're gonna go with Affliction. We're not doing solo self-found, but we're doing a solo self-found build. So here we go. That's it right here. And you look at each character and it starts talking, right? But they do a little pose. See?
Seek to satiate their curiosity.
See, it's pretty cool.
You were born to be swift and strong.
See, each character has their own.
Swift and strong.
See, each character has their own like little intro. But I'd say if I had to pick a favorite, it'd be the Scion, because watch her pose.
The Scion is perfection.
Look at that.
In mind, body, and grace. The crowning
See what I mean?
Of our civilization, offering us hope.
But we're actually going with him.
To serve God and the order of the Templar.
There we go. Yeah, we're definitely.
For years, you built a life upon faith, only to smite it asunder with one sinful blow. And is that not the greatest folly of all? To lose faith when it's all you have left?
Good. So we're getting started right away. I just like her pose, okay? That's pretty good. Here we go. Skip all tutorials, thanks. Yep. Unable to load item filter. This is unfortunate. I need to make a new item filter there. Yeah, Templar. Gonna be Guardian in a second. So first things first, you can see we're a Templar. Sign received dialogue for part 2. Awesome. Well, I'm not gonna be doing sign anytime soon, but we're almost ready to go. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, I was going to do a quick item. Oh, you need to load the filter and save it. Oh, you mean in Filter Blade? Yeah. I'll do that right now. Sign in with Path of Exile. Right. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna set up my item filter before we actually play. Give me a moment. I need to log in to Filter Blade. Yes, I will authorize my account. Okay, give me a second. I'm going for advanced. Where's my filter? There it is. Okay. Right. I just need to grab my medium. Where is it? I'm grabbing a specific one. Share. Copy. This is driving me crazy. Trying to load the filter. Good. Yes, item filter updated. That's fine. Load it. Then my presets. I'm trying to get this up. Hold on. Give me a second. Your filter has been successfully updated. Got it. Okay. Cool. My filter has been successfully updated. So, how do I save and export? That's it. I was like, all right, whatever. Yeah. So, public sync or download, yes. I have to apparently pick a new name for it. Give me a sec. All right, save and download. Yes. Save and download. Okay. Can't remember where I'm supposed to put it. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm gonna hit escape. Gonna go to options. Gonna go to user interface. Whoops. Where was it again? Game. Load. Open filter. Yes. Good. That is not it at all. Jeez. I'm looking at the sheer. Did I ever play Conan Exiles? Yes. Nothing like this at all. Not even a bit. Jeez, I'm trying to remember where I put Path of Exile because I'm looking at this going. Excuse me. This is okay. Properties. Installed files. Browse. Cool. I found the directory. That should do it. Yeah. Where am I at this point? Okay. Give me a second. Compat data. I'm going crazy. Give me a sec. So, what is the Steam ID? Steam ID Path of Exile. 21357. Okay. 215. 7. don't see it. I give up. Yeah, Path of Exile's here. Like, my item filter folder should be here. Oh. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that explains it. Like, the Steam ID was completely different. Okay, thank you. 2, 3, 8, 9, 6. Got it. Thank you. Prefix, C drive, users, Steam user, documents, my games, Path of Exile, and I got it. Thank you. Grim Dawn, I have played extensively, but have never beaten. I will need to restart it the next time I intend on playing it again. That's for sure. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Okay, I'm going to go to downloads. I'm going to grab my filter. I am filtered? What? Okay. Open up Arc. Good. Online filters, don't care about that. Okay. Could be called, apply. Reload. No? There we go. Loaded successfully. Thank goodness. Alright. That should do it. We've, let's see, stupid question, was an item filter do? Basically, okay, I'll go ahead and pull up the website for you. There is a website called Filter Blade. And what Filter Blade does is it generates a filter where you can basically go and choose how items are displayed in the game. Basically, you can choose to hide or show things. Instead of having all the loot displayed, you can choose to hide certain pieces of loot. Or have certain pieces of loot displayed more or less prominently. That's how a loot filter works. So once you create and download one, you then you can then turn around and load it into the game here under item filter. See it right there? And so when item filter's there, you know, you just let me go grab a couple things. Hold on. Want to make sure everything's good. Yeah, I think everything's good. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to start playing now that I got the filter loaded, but yeah, that's about it. Let's go ahead and talk.
You and I, we're the only ones that made it to shore. Alive, anyway. Looks like you found something you can defend yourself with. Good. This place is crawling with criminals. There's smoke rising just east of here. Could be worth checking if it's...
Up. Zombie! And...
even death gives no solace in this tortured land.
True. But let's go ahead and socket this gem into our scepter, and now we have Glacial Hammer as a power. So, you can see right here, we are going to be running around smacking people with Glacial Hammer, see? So that's what we have currently. You notice that there is dodging in this. So, like, if a monster goes to swipe at you, you can just step away. Things like that. But that is a Glacial Hammer right there. But yeah. That's what we got at the moment. Now, our flasks will regenerate as we kill enemies. It's not that big a deal, but, you know. Look at that. He tries to whack you. You can back up. That's how it works. Easy peasy. Have I played any mods for Grim Dawn? No, I have not completed the original Grim Dawn, so I don't usually, there are some exceptions sometimes, but I don't usually play mods for games until I've beaten the game for once, normally. Sometimes there's like quality of life fixes or something where a game is fundamentally broken in some way. I want to fix it, you know, for the first playthrough, but that depends. Elemental proliferation support. So what that is, we take this gem and we socket it here. That supports that. So we have the Glacial Hammer gem, right? And then we have the support skill, which increases its status effect. So this this skill, Glacial Hammer, will freeze enemies, right? This increases its chance to freeze. They're basically teaching you about support gems, or they're not really teaching you. They're just giving you the item and saying, hey, use this dum-dum. It's pretty simple. In the first area, in the tutorial island area, it doesn't really matter a whole lot, but, you know, it is something to keep in mind. And you can see how we've gained a particular item. So we'll just go over here, and we've got boots now. Very important. All right. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, there's only a relative interesting relationship between when you perform an attack and when it lands. Okay. Last epoch. Aw. Interesting. Trying to think of what I was thinking of Chained Echoes for some reason, which is completely different and not similar in any way. Now I've got this helmet, I can turn on one of my microtransactions that I bought. I didn't buy this particular one, but like one that I've had for ages. Let me see here. I've sworn one of these were, yeah, there we go. It's character sheet. It's the inventory. Inventory, cosmetics, there we go. And we'll just put on this, not that one. Where is it? Where is my helmet? There it is. Perfect. Excellent. We got it. We got our Dagoth Ur helmet now. That's pretty good. It's a good crimson shenanigan. Yes. There we go. Our crook now looks like a sword. Pretty fancy. And as for our gloves, we can, our boots, we can change those to look extra handsy. Yes. Very good. Now we're moving along. Needs more pink. No, we're not gonna look cutesy pink. That's not gonna happen. We're gonna look extra spooky. Yes. But yeah, the helmet isn't actually a microtransaction. It's something I unlocked naturally throughout the course of the game. For Ultimatum League. There's Hillock. He's a boss. Notice the way I stepped back to avoid his swing? Because you don't want to get hit by him. And you can see how painful it can be to get hit by him. Yep. Now the real issue is that Hillock will have a phase 2. But he is the tutorial boss. See, there we go. His phase 2. Yep. Whoop. No, you can't get that mask through paying. It's a it was a league reward for Ultimatum. Yep. They really like to separate their rewards versus paid microtransactions. Oh. Good. Almost there. We beat
It
him.
seems my god has no need for my company just yet.
There we go. We are not dead. That is important. Vine Circlet. Deadwood Scepter. So sword. That sword, on the other hand, yeah, the one with the 3-link. That's pretty effective. Talk to this guy over here.
You got the big bastard.
You got the big bastard. Very good. His name was Hillock, by the way, the guy I fought just now. Let me really quick. Always attack without moving, yes. And we go over here to our skill tree. See, this is the skill tree for the video game. It is the sphere grid from Final Fantasy X. See, it's a very, very simple system. There's definitely nothing confusing about it at all. Not even a bit. That's why, again, I have this this chart here that'll teach me how to do it. If you go over here, yeah. Yes, you can see how it's already pre-planned. Go to number 2. A little more, you know, and then you go to the full 90. You see what I'm saying? So, point is that we have a planner called Path of Building that kind of pre-plans what we need to do. So we look over at the actual game again, and we have to go up and around to this heart, the discipline training. So we start over here at damage and mana. Yeah, damage and mana, leading into elemental damage. But yeah, this will increase our damage and our mana. So, bam. And then we just apply that. But you can see how people would get confused, potentially make a suboptimal character build, something that isn't strong enough to actually see them through the end of the game. It can happen. But, anyway, we got our first level assigned. Let's listen to the letters of Exile.
Carling of Murfield, you have transgressed against your god and your fellow man. You have been a willing vessel for the following sins.
Yep.
Civil envy, Maramor of Namakanui, Kafar of Beecham, Maramor of Namakanui, Salem of Theopolis, Carling of Murfield, Hadri of Dayton, Baron of Inkley, Carling of Murfield, Brilla of Cinderford, Hillock of Slough. You have transgressed against your
this is the guy we just killed. We just killed this guy.
A willing vessel for the following sins. Mortal wrath, 6 counts of common homicide, 1 count of infanticide, 2 counts of homicide with post-mortem desecration, unlawful avarice, 12 counts of extortion through threat of mortal harm, 7 counts of armed larceny, 2 counts of armed larceny resulting in mortal harm, unsolicited lust, 4 counts of rape, 2 counts of attempted rape, mortal wrath, 1 count of rape resulting in mortality. God has charged me with your redemption. You are hereby exiled to Rayclast, where it is hoped you shall come to repent your sins and make your peace with your beloved father.
That's the guy we just killed. The Hillock. That was what got him banished. Like, you can see he was not a nice guy, so we absolutely, positively were in the right to slay him. Hey, Nessa.
I know you. The blasphemer. That's what my father called you. God saw fit to drown my father and everyone else I ever loved. I wonder what fate he has in store for you. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of Hillock, that putrid giant you felled out there. You know, back in Oriath, I was taught that God loved me. He has a funny way of showing his love, doesn't he, Templar? Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
Herbs and seawater. But yeah. So now, right now,
Well,
you can see all the other players in town. The towns are kind of like hubs, and then you go out into your individual areas. Let's see here. Really? Think I managed to break the game. Hooray! I broke the game. I opened up the guild tab and it just destroyed the game. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I did it. I did it! I crashed the game! Give me a second. I'm actually going to close Steam entirely and reopen it. But that is incredible. I love that I managed to break it that quickly. It couldn't have been the loot filter. Like, because the loot filter is supported by the game. Just, oh wow. It's updating Steam. Skyrim was never stable to begin with. Steam is Bethesda games unstable, always has been. Yes. It's pretty funny. Give me a second. I'm going to make sure that everything is let's see. Oh, I'm using an outdated version of Proton. And I'll fix that. Give me a sec. Bam. We went from version 14 to version 25 of yeah, of this. It's launching now. Yes. I was in a much outdated version. But like that. It's sitting there preparing to launch. May take a minute or 5. There we go. It's booting. Yeah, I was about 25 yeah. I mean Todd Howard's that way. Yeah, it just works exactly. It just lurks. Oh, 4,000 people, great. That's top quality content. I forgot that there was a queue. Glorious. Steam is throwing a little fit because I restarted it. That's funny. Yep. We're at 3,000 people remaining. But Steam's still doing the stuff, like, it's still running a bunch of stuff in the background, which it shouldn't be, but hey. Okay. Does your Steam show news on startup? That doesn't you boot your Steam auto launch it? Oh, yeah. It definitely shows news and stuff, and that causes the system to go have a little conniption fit. Yeah. For whatever reason, for like 2 minutes after Steam boots, it does a lot of things in the background, which slows everything down. I don't know why, but it's a Steam thing. Specific to Steam, no other programs. But I look at my frames, I'm like, it's supposed to be at 60, but then it drops to 48 for whatever reason. Yeah, 55 there. I'm just glaring at Steam going, what the fuck? Give me a sec. I'm going to open up my library. Yes, Gay Ben is definitely causing us all headache. Yep. Okay, it's smoothing out. It's done. Whatever it was doing, it's done. We're gonna load in and hopefully not crash this time. I wonder if the new version is gonna need a hotfix. That'd be hilarious. That happened last league, didn't it? No, it was the league before. The league before is when it had that issue. Oh well. Let's talk to Bestel.
A tyrannical Templar, to be tested and tempered in the straits of Rayclast.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, mate. You could damn a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gull. Alas, my Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion. There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Merry Gull ran aground. Watch the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a saw, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
Shaky hands. All right, let me see here. Double checking. Nessa.
Hello.
Hello. What do you got? I'm looking at all the crazy things she has. Frostbolt, Blight, Smite, Purifying Fire, Stormblast Mine, Shield Crush. Okay, so we're just going to sell her everything here that we picked up, since it's all bad. And we got an Identify scroll for our trouble. Tarkley!
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us when he had his blackguards dump us in the water out there. Here, got something for you. Should help you kill a few more of those undead bastards. No, don't bother thanking me. The way I figure it, the longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Okay, Frostbolt, Rolling Magma. Rolling Magma is what we're getting. We're gonna be using this. Yep,
Farewell.
that's gonna be our magic. Give me a second here. Throw that on the scepter. What else? Trying to figure out if there's anything else we got. Good. We should be set now. Kick back, relax, and murder some enemies on the beach. We got this. Oh. It's taking a lot longer to load than I would have expected. A lot longer. I'm wondering if their servers... Nope. Failed to connect to instance. So, you know, I love showing off one of my favorite video games. And, you know, whenever you go to show it off, that's when it doesn't work. Good work, Path of Exile. Giving everyone a great first impression. Yeah, well. Connected to, yeah, unable to connect to a login server. That's special. Ah. Yeah. You're getting crashes when entering town, when staying into it for the floor's lava. Yeah, I mean, I'd really like to be able to, you know, sit down and actually, you know, yeah, exactly. Like, just play through it without a problem. But I don't actually. Last league wasn't an issue. It was the league before that. Oh. Logins overloaded. Oh, I'm sure. Like right now, you can see the login queue. We're waiting to get in, but no. Even then, like there's some crashes that have happened. I crashed in town when I tried to access my guild menu. Yeah. We're investigating reports of players crashing in town. Something like that, yeah. The bot be upset if you linked it. What a shame. But, seriously though, I do have, on my Discord server, I do have Path of Exile threads. I have PoE General, build suggestions, and video showcase. So, that could definitely be fine for in general. So, crashes, speaking of which, crashes in town. Great start. Yes. Let's do it. I'm gonna try to jump out there, yep. Yep, it got posted all right. Can I get out there? Can I actually get out there? The answer is yes, I'm out.
My nightmares, they were prophecy.
My nightmares were prophecy. Got it. Impaled corpse. That's a yellow wand. Yes, actually. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Rolling magma plus... Oh, I can't. That's... I don't meet the... I need to identify it. There we go. Cool. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to put elemental proliferation and rolling magma in there. And the glacial hammer can sit in the second slot. Cool. That is good. We got a good item there. Let's go. We're going. Rolling magma. That's it. We're just tossing like balls of magma that bounce around. Very silly. Iron Greaves. Oh shit! That is a 3-link. So this one's actually special, in the sense we can get a chromatic orb with that. Yeah. Like if we sell it. Okay. Whoop. You only played the base game. You know that this is a 10-act game now, right? Like, the base game is huge. There are 10 acts to the story. And there are no more difficulty levels. They removed that concept entirely. There used to be, you know, normal Nightmare in Hell. But they completely gutted that concept and just made it 10 acts long. Where it just gets harder and harder and harder the longer you go through the story. Iron gauntlets. This is good. We're slowly building up our armor set. Don't see anything yet. Let's, oh, that way. Okay. We're clear. Whoop. Scroll of Wisdom. Splintered Tower Shield. Yes. Just trying to take everything at the moment. Figure things out later. These gauntlets are 6. These are 9. I'll take the 9, thanks. We're fine for now. Just rolling magma. What's a kappa? Kappa is a face. Yep. Yeah, the game just continues to get harder and harder and harder. Whoop. But yeah, they're... Oh, hello. Damn, that guy teleported to me. Whoop, hello. Look at that. I wasn't paying attention. Imagine if I was playing hardcore. Wouldn't that be glorious? Could you imagine playing hardcore? Yes. Goat hide buckler. Whoop. So don't stand in the fire. That's what the game's telling you. See that? He really wants you to stand in place so that the fire rain kills you. There we go. Good.
My prayers are thus answered.
I've leveled up. Damn right. Okay, good news, everybody. We just got a vest. We need to identify it. Then we can put it on. With that vest, we should be good to go. We got the amulet as well. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, don't stand in the fire rain. That's what they're saying. Okay. Let me see what else. Celestial. Yeah, there we go. We got Celestial. I'm just equipping my different shenanigans here. Let's see. Helmet attachments. We got the challenge eyes. Yes. And then trying to figure out which is which. No, not that one. Let's see. Armor attachments. Here we go. We got our breach cloak. We're getting better. We're getting better. Slowly attaching everything. Where's my yeah, Azure gloves? There we go. Either that or I guess the Blade Master gloves are pretty good. What else? Select tier. Oh, I need to be able to do more stuff for the tier. Got it. Let's see. Portals. We go with the Breachlord portal effect. Pets. We're going to go with the hands. Yes, we're going to go with the hands. There we go. Hand pets. What else? Forgot what the flask is. Diamond flask. Right, mismatch, yes. What else was there? Footprints. More hidden footprints. Okay, is there anything else I need? Alternate skin there. Is the orb currency effect? Sure. What else? Weapon effect would be the core effect. Yes. Excellent. I think that's about it. Double checking everything. Wait, yeah, there we go. That's better. Cool. Now we're a burning, flaming Dagoth with a crystalline border here. Whoops. Good. Those are all microtransactions, though. All little teeny little cosmetics are either something you unlock during a league or they're microtransactions. It's very funny and yeah. Let me see here. Skill point. We got a sign. You see, the skill tree is very, very normal. Like, this is what you'd expect from any video game for how, you know, a skill tree would work, right? I mean, it definitely wouldn't overwhelm anybody. Like, this is just completely normal. Like, definitely not confusing in the least. So, knowing that, I assign this slot over here, damage and mana. Cool. So you start here, we're going up around. We're going to grab all these elemental damage nodes, go into Retribution, grab life, grab discipline and training. We need to get the heart. Where's the heart? Oh, yeah, no, discipline and training. That's where we'll have to review. But, yeah, we're getting more damage, followed by more damage and health, then damage, then health, and then health. And that's what we're working on right now as we level up. Yeah, I don't need the stained glass at the moment. I think I'm going to go ahead and change that out. As, you know, enemies want to kill me. But no, I think the stained glass effect is cute, but, let's go with the, what do you call it, breach, core body armor, I think. Yeah, breach core. Cool. There we go. Got the big hands. Liking this a lot. Okay. Now, there's monsters. Scroll of wisdom, I'll take it. Person's already level 29. It'll probably take me days to finish the main campaign, because I'm going slowly. Speaking of which, time to visit the island. Oh, wait. We want to hear the lore book. Lore books, by the way, take the form of these carvings. as we listen to the Karui history. Here we go.
Khan's canoe struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his beck, the greatest war host in Karui history tamed the wild sea, their canoes coupling with the land one by one. Lion-eyed gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words. Hyri's arrows withered their pride. Khan's axes silenced their despair. Marseilles Lion-Eye fought bravely to the last. Khan honored him with a place on his belt. Khan has shown Rayclast our Karui strength. Khan will teach Rayclast the Karui way.
Yes. A very odd book indeed. My last character was level 95 and could kill Ubers, though, so, you know. I get there eventually. Was using explosive arrow totems. Ballistas. This time we're going to do something a little different. Yep. Whoop. Okay. Someday I'll get the hang of this rolling magma thing. In the meantime, I don't want to go back to town and crash.
Freeze!
Freeze? I don't want to freeze either, yeah. See, another enemy with another power set. Love it. You can see the spirits go away. Orb of transmutation is good. The medicine chest we have to make room for. Goodbye, goat hide buckler. Hello, chest. They give you a portal scroll so you can portal back to town if you want. Speaking of if you want, that scaled vest looks way better than what we were using. So, let's see. Let's drop a few choice items and get the scaled vest. Identify that. Definitely better. Holy crap. Very good, very good. Now, I think we're good. Just gonna grab some blues as we go. Yeah, the white items we're gonna kind of leave behind. Get the blue ones. More blue. It's fine, really. We'll be back. Just you wait and see. Move that scroll over here. Grab the stone axe. Really? Okay, the stone axe is too big for me. What a shame. Let's get out of here. We got things to do. I say as monsters appear. Level up. Okay. Immediately we'll start investing in elemental damage. Hey, what's elemental damage? Could it be this fireball I keep tossing? Yes. Rolling magma is elemental damage. Very good. Let's head back to town like an idiot. PoE 2 for me feels like a curiosity. Something. Oh, look. I think it's gonna crash again. I need to go back to town. And there we go. Game crashed. So yeah, it's busted right now. They're gonna have to fix it because I go back to town, I crash. It's the way the game works. Originally, I thought, oh, yeah, I need to sell those things. No question about it. Jeez. What was I saying? So yeah, it literally unplayable. It's true. But no. I was gonna say that for PoE 2 specifically, it's more of a curiosity for me. Like, I see the benefits, absolutely. It's just I don't play Path of Exile every league every time, so having a what do you call it? A staggered release where it's like one, oh, you know, one release, one release, one release, so on and so forth. That's wasted on me, because in reality, I play, then I don't play again for another 4 to 8 months, and then I play again. It's unfortunate that it had to be this league that was special. Very silly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is Sean, what are you doing? Sean! Sean, what are you doing? Oh no. Oh jeez. Holy crap. Yeah. In unison, No Man's Skyrim. Nessa.
I've almost stopped believing in miracles. This medicine chest, it's greater than the serums and salves it holds. It tells us that we can do more in Rayclass than merely suffer. I've not much to offer in return, but please, take something in thanks for what you've done.
Take something in thanks. More health, please. I don't want to die. Ruthless, chance to bleed, cascade. I don't remember which crap. Okay. Leap slam if possible. No go. Okay. Arcane surge. Combustion would be nice. No, none of this stuff is what I need. Not even a bit. Whatever. Arcane surge. Okay. This is terrifying. We got it though.
What little help?
What little help? Put all the currency away. Put the gems away. Totally forgot I had a gem tab like this. I'm looking at all these tabs going, wow. What was Metamorph is now different because it's ultimatum. Crazy.
So, you managed to salvage Shaky Hand's druggery. Nicely done. Nessa will put it to good use. More than that benumbed quack Optin ever did.
Okay. Tarkley.
Got a job for you, if you're willing. There's a pool near the mudflats needs investigating.
Yes.
You'll smell it before you see it. Stinks like a carcass in high summer, but that's not the worst of it. Dead birds walking. Animals don't rise up again the same as people do here. So if they aren't raising themselves, what's doing it for them?
That's a very good question.
Clear the place out and kill whatever's raising those rowers. We've got enough living dead to contend with already.
Yes. All
Stay
right.
sharp out there.
We're going back. Back to wherever. Okay, give me a second before I go through. I need to do a couple more minor things. Minor things. There's a particular other... Yeah, sec here. Almost done. Jeez. People sending me shenanigans. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Had to grab the actual thing. Post there. I'm posting something. What do you call it? The Sean Murray thing. I wanted stored, kept for later. Why would you do this? It's fine, really. Desktop, was it? No. Pictures? Yes. Okay. Good. I'm good now. Let's go. Jeez. Orb of Chance. Gotta love those. I'm just rerunning through the first area again on my way to the other area. Yep. No Man's Sky is an enjoyable game. I wouldn't say, like, people are going to have different opinions on whether it's a good game or not based entirely on what they like. Because, you know, if they are looking for a good story, you're not really going to find a good narrative in No Man's Sky. You're like the story, the emotional journey the player goes through. That's a good one. You know, it's a good story if you depending on how you perceive it. But the people who are looking specifically for an Elder Scrolls-like experience, they're not going to get it from No Man's Sky. And when I say Elder Scrolls, I'm talking about traditional Elder Scrolls. First Chaos Orb, first Divine. I mean, it used to be, you know, Chaos Orbs were a big thing. Then we got, like, what was it, Exalted Orbs? Exalted Orbs were just the best, and then now Exalted Orbs are nothing. Because everything got changed, because the meta got shifted. I've got an Exalted Orb shirt. An Impaled Corpse. Alright. Yeah, this is a pretty good AoE spell. A little difficult to control at times, but seems to be doing a fair amount of damage. So Roa's there. Cool. I need to get a some form of movement skill. It's gonna drive me crazy. All right. What is? Yeah, that's fine. Don't need the Driftwood one. Need to go this way. We're clear. All kinds of shenanigans. Yes. At least we managed to get through that without too much pain. Yep. Yeah, Orb shirt more stable. Oh, there's the Twisted Barrow. This is the beginning of the league mechanics. Here we go. This is the new league mechanic. We go through the Wilderwood, and we have to find. Yeah. Whoa, that was crazy. Yep. We're journeying through the Wilderwood. Cool. Not too spooky, I say. Bungle Reaver.
The path becomes clearer with each bloody step.
Cool. Yep. First impressions aren't everything, but they're certainly a fair number there. Oh, interesting. Got a portal back to the mudflats. I can't go any further. Yep, I'm stuck. Yeah. Oh, you got to go back. That was pretty cool, though. We got a lot of EXP and a lot of other stuff, so. Goodbye, Splintered Tower Shield. Hello, Yellow Tower Shield. Give me resistances and stuff. That is great. Let's just move some stuff around here. Level up. Okay. Extra Elemental Fury. Yeah, elemental damage, and then Retribution. Can't wait for Retribution. It's going to be great. In the meantime, we must kill everything. Yep, we're doing 10% more damage now because we assigned that point. Pretty cool. Go, go, go. Roa's Nest. We get all 3 of the Roa sigils, and that'll give us access to a thing. Well, the way forward, I should say. But I do hope they hotfix the crashing soon. That sounded lovely. Is that the Maven nonsense? Probably the Maven nonsense. I forgot which sound was which. Okay. I'll probably need to go back and look at the item drop sounds.
Black storms descend on us from the north. Unnatural tempests of rage and hatred, lashing our backs, tearing at our houses. The rain is shot with shadow. It withers our crops, sickens our livestock. And the wind carries with it a restless spirit that breeds melancholy and madness. A spirit that creeps through our dreams, weaves tales of misdeed around our resting minds. We try not to listen. We try to remember ourselves. Some of us forget. Brothers fight. Brothers die. Calm punishes those that quarrel, that steal, that murder. Yet still the nightmares goad us into malefaction. We Karui are banished from sleep.
Banished from sleep. Yes, the Black Storm washed across the land and made everything basically uninhabitable for the Karui. The Karui ended up becoming the monsters. Alright. Correct. First impressions aren't everything. However, there is a good percentage of people who are overly swayed by them to the point where they won't see reason after the fact. You ask them to take it on faith that their initial impression was either wrong or has, it has changed. Most often, people will just go with their gut based on that initial first impression. Oh yeah, that is definitely the weird Maven moans. I'm gonna have to change that. Trollololol. That's the loot filter making that noise. It's definitely the loot filter. And it's the wrong loot filter, I might add. If that noise is playing, then that's like an outdated and wrong version of the loot filter. Okay. At least that part isn't the company's fault, right? More elemental damage, yes. The company's fault are the crashes in town, the disconnections in town. Those are definitely the company's fault. But the loot filter noises, though that's my bad. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, that right there. That weird little ugh noise is the wrong loot filter being applied. That's the sound that plays if you hit the Maven in combat. All right. Yep. Do, 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 do. I haven't found all the items yet, the glyphs. There will be more. Did I not find them all? Hold on. I have all three. I have all three glyphs. Good, we can go now. We can go. I say as these guys. But yeah, the little rolling fire here, we'll replace that with these little crows that go and bite people, peck people to death. They will catch on fire and explode and die. It'd be great. Okay, we're not going that way. Oh, wait, we are. We're going that way to grab the waypoint. And then we'll come back. Mm-hmm. Oh, another entrance? Cool. Can't wait. Mm-hmm. Yep, we're doing the Wildwood, all right. I can't wait to fail. I'm going this way. I'm assuming that this is the direction. Don't see it anymore. There it is. There it is. Give me your force cash. Oh, jeez. That's a bit of explosions. Why did I suddenly get smacked over to that guy? Why you do this? Primal empowered bullshit. It says primal empowered. Give me more forest caches. Orb of transmutation. Okay, get the hell out. Wait, there it is. Be this way? No. Not even a bit. There we go. There's some guys. Explosions! That nail fist, it looks good. Could it be lore? Ah, damn shame. Can't go any further than that. Okay. The Hissing game don't fit their fan fiction, yeah. I mean, the people who really, really like Argonians, they are very enthusiastic about their liking of Argonians, if you know what I mean. Like, oh boy. Almost verges on a fetish. Yep. Lol. Let's see. My mod list. You've broken Boethia's quest. In Morrowind. Aw. The Orc Sculptor. Oh, yeah. If you kill him, then it... my recommendation would be go to UASP and find out the quest state flags and change those with the command console. Whenever you get a broken quest, the answer is mostly not to resurrect somebody, but rather to change the quest states via the command console. Yeah. Any tips for PoE? Plan out your build before you even sit down, before you even create a character. Let me see. I think it was, here, hold on. Let me see, it would be, grabbing the actual thing. Here's what you want to search for. Just do a YouTube search for this. Specifically. Yep. That's the, I put it in chat for you. Yes. Okay. Going to the mudflats. There'll be many, many videos with many, many possible builds. And based on how the video presenters show what builds they show you, pick one, go with it. Yes. Yep. Argonians can't be born without the hist. For the most part, in ESO, yeah, but you know, it's interesting. ESO is functionally canon, but I'd be okay with creating fan fiction mods that, you know, extremely contradict it. Because said, is ESO still good? ESO is alright. You said you have to stop playing this because this was ruining your life. I play for like 2 weeks every like 4 to 8 every 8 to 12 months. So I'm not typically playing this forever. Like, I reach pinnacle bosses and then I quit. I never bother gearing up or becoming you know, wealthy. I very much very much drop in, drop out situation. Whoop. Rolling magma. Let's go. We're killing the necromancer. The defiler. He did not like that. Whoops. Yeah, it's working out pretty well. Little rapier there. Good. We completed that task. We killed the necromancer. We still gotta clear out the fields, the fetid pools, I should say. It's kind of crazy this becomes the Karui Fortress in Act 6. Definitely never saw that coming. Okay. Elite enemies. Good. Mental proliferation. Horn is good. What about the shoes? Take the shoes. Mana. 7. Yeah, whatever. Shoes it is. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Caring about Elder Scrolls lore is mostly futile. It's true. Mostly because, like, if you care about the lore personally, you can take solace in the fact that you care about it more than the people who are writing it. That's just the reality. And people don't like that reality very much. Anyone who is invested in the franchise will eventually have to come to terms with the fact that the people writing the lore don't care about it in the same way a fan does. Whoop. Okay, we did it. Return to Tarkley for your reward. Ha! Ah, we're not doing that. Guess who's writing Elder Scrolls 6? Yes. Give me a sec. All right. We're going back now. Back to the pools. An AI version of Todd Howard. You know, ChatGPT 4 has become lazy, according to people. And the developers are like, this was not intentional. And everyone else who, you know, is going like, do you not know what your software is doing? Do you not know how it works? But yeah, ChatGPT 4 is a little special. We're actually gonna leave here and come back. Yeah, like this. Good. New instance. We're going back to the Wilderwood. Yep. Give me the forest caches. Oh, geez, that's a big elite. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm scared, I'm scared. Yep. Jeez, that elite is too strong for me. I'm gonna die. Yep. The fact that he dives down and then comes back out is already just too much. The primal empowered enemies are just yeah, above and beyond. So, I'm just gonna ignore him and go this way. Yep. Traveling in this direction. We're almost, yep, we've been kicked. Kicked out. It's fine. Now. That'll do it. We are traveling. We have to find the underground area. Development slowed down. Oh, yes. Because 99% of quote-unquote AI business is conducted through ChatGPT. Specifically, the pre-existing servers. It's prohibitively expensive to run your own ChatGPT on the level that the actual ChatGPT runs at. Like for a small business or an individual or a small business. It's just too big, too expensive. So, like the the explosion of utility that ChatGPT had, that was people figuring out its potential applications. Once those applications had been figured out, there's nothing more they can do without, you know, making their own model, and they don't have the resources to do that. So instead, they just have these little, so instead, you know, it's these businesses that have little wrappers for what is essentially not their own service. But yeah, all of the quote-unquote AI startups, not all of them, but practically all of them, are aren't real. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, thank God, a mana flask. I do love the Mervale little theme song there. Little melody. Mervale's melody. Oh, merry melodies, yes. Oh, there's one of the crabs that's been taken over by the, yeah. It gave me a little more EXP, that's cute. There's another guy who's been taken over by the green wisps. It exploded. Okay. To the flooded depths. There's a crab down there that we have to kill. Ugh. Okay. A fix is coming for the crashing issues. Thank you for your patience. That's, that is a something. I'm collecting the wisps. Collecting the wisps. Pulsing tuber. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm actually gonna die here. I didn't think I was gonna die, but there I died. Crazy. Yeah. You heard ChatGPT's been lying? Oh, yes, but that's because it's not actual intelligence. It's just a predictive algorithm that tries to find it tries to predict using, you know, the next word, the next word, the next word. It tries to match you know, words, and the problem is it god damn, I'm trying to not die, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Anyway, it tries its best to move on to get to the next word and the next word and the next word. Problem is the like, it's limited by whatever it finds, right? So it matches the keywords. You ask it a question, it finds an answer online, and it found the answer. It's just the answer was a lie. Not any more complicated than that. What kind of character build do you recommend for a newbie? I recommend gonna say Summon Raging Spirit is good. Explosive Arrow is good. There's a handful of good builds, but I just recommend doing a quick, for a new player specifically, I recommend doing a YouTube search for Path of Exile League Start. What do you call it? 3.23. I'll put that in chat. And there are a bunch of videos up from people who are far more experienced than I am. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've gotten to the end game and I've killed the big bosses. But there is a like, I am not nearly as experienced at making varieties of builds as other people are. I may have played through the game several times, but I'm not running through it all the time like some people are. So there are people far better qualified than I to answer those questions. I can give little bits of advice. I'm going to be doing a Summon Raging Spirit this league. I did an Explosive Arrow last league. But, yes. Still the wrong loot filter. I'm going to have to fix that. Ooh, large mana flask. Please do. I'm looking at these flasks going, you will all die. See that crab's trying to hit me. We're doing well so far. It's just, yeah, you see that? Bam. Orb of Alteration. Good. Turn this to move only. This game, like Diablo, is directly inspired by Diablo 2. Yes. But, gotta kill this crab. We almost got him. You can see he's caught on fire. Taking more and more damage. Bam! Quest complete. Yes. Okay. We finished this area. We're heading back now. Oh ho! There's a couple treasure chests over there. Kind of want to see what's up with that. I'm also running low on space. And if I go back to town, you know, like as much as I want to talk up this game as being good, they're currently working on deploying a fix for a crash in town bug. I'm already super excited to crash in town. Okay. Have to go back to town so that I can crash. Yep, we're going. A couple things I'm going to do. First, we open a portal. And we desperately try to turn in our quests without crashing. Can't wait. Town portal. Gotta love it.
Now that you've drained that passage, best I warn you about something. I was running down a wounded rower one night's eve when I glimpsed something in that waterlogged cavern. Looked a bit like a sand spitter, only the size of a bloody ox. I reckon it's nesting down in those flooded depths somewhere. If you're going that way, then do us a favor. Spill the old shield crab's guts before it gets hungry and comes looking for us.
I already did that. Yes. Frost Bomb, Summon Holy Relic. Frostblink, Steel Skin. I'll take Frostblink, thanks.
You managed to kill a granddaddy crab. A pity you couldn't lug it up out of the caves for us. Could have made quite the chowder out of it. No matter. We've got one less reason to fear the dark, and I've got one more thing to thank you for.
Yes, indeed. That is why you give me a book I can't loot right now. Thank you.
A necromancer?
Yes.
Just the one, was it? Guess the bastard got a bit lonely, decided to make himself some pets. Well, good to see you don't mind getting your hands good and filthy. Here, to mark a dirty job well done.
Yeah, I get that you gave me those.
I've traveled inland on the Emperor's Road via Prisoner's Gate. Had to skirt around Axiom Prison, That's the holdfast of Brutus the Warden.
Yes.
Bloody treacherous trip it was. Worth it? There's forest inland. Game, berries, fruit. More food than we can scrounge here. But most here wouldn't survive the journey. Would be a damn sight easier if we could pass through the prison. Tell you what, you carve us a path up the coast, find us a way past or through Brutus, and you'll have more than a few lives owing to you.
Yes. Okay, all kinds
Stay
of things we
sharp
gotta
out
do.
there.
First things first, sell.
Hello.
We need to sell things. All of these things. They must all be sold. We sell all the items. Including that extra Pala amulet, which is not very good.
Take care.
Put everything in our stash. Can't believe it. Summon Holy Relic. Okay, pick that up. Sure. Medium life flask, doesn't matter. Put that in with flasks. I would have sworn I have an actual gyms tab. Let's see. Yeah, I have an actual gyms tab. There's no reason this isn't, yeah, Affinity Gym. Gonna say, I was noticing my gyms were going into this other slot, and I'm like, that's not where I want them to go for now. That's better. Okay. What else? Talkly. Trying to see if there what else I'm missing. I need a belt.
Still alive, are we?
Yes, sell me a belt, Tarkley. You're not selling me a
Farewell.
belt. Vestal.
Not right now.
Nessa?
Hello.
Okay, you have a belt. Good. I'll be taking this one. As long as I have something in that slot, it's fine.
Farewell.
What else do I need to do? The answer is probably... Let's actually look at what Nessa has available
Yes?
for sale. In her gyms tab, yes. Okay, so... Combustion. No. Leap. No. Arcane. Surge. Support, yes. Arcane Surge with... should be a Frost Blink.
Take
Yeah.
care.
I need a Frost Blink. Frost Blink. Good, now I can move quickly. That is fine. Next I need
Yes?
Flame. Let's see if she has Flame. Flame Wall. Yes. Okay, what about Holy Flame Totem? Okay, we've got weapons to work with now. Not all the weapons, but a fair amount. So let's get back to the waypoint before we all regret it. Yes. Very good. Okay. Heading on into the Wilderwood. Not the way. Must collect the wisps. There's a wisp. Cool. We got a nice big wisp. That's what I needed. Another wisp. Yes. Incredible. That is precisely what I wanted to... There's all these amazing attacks. Frost Blink. Whoop. Not the way. Okay. Back to the passage. Okay, this is great. Actually, factually great. Okay, let's change this up. Summon Holy Relic should be here. Flame Totem should be Q. And E should be Flame Wall, yes. So, Totem, Wall. Wall. Glorious. Totems and walls. Totem, Wall. Okay, things are going a lot better than they were before. Yes. You can see how different this is now. We got totems and walls. Totem, wall. Glorious. Totem, wall. That's a level up. Let's go ahead and grab discipline. More health, please. Thanks. Good. Ah, this feels great now. This was a problem when all I had was the primary attack, but now it's going just fine. Mm-hmm. Okay. Damn. Scroll of Wisdom, thanks. Yes, watching the enemies crumple under the fire is just great. Looks like the enemies are made to withstand, you know, like 1 or 2 sources of damage, not 3. Pretty cool. This way. Crabs. Nothing else I see here right now. Looks like you're going with Scion. Mm-hmm. It's almost always a good idea to skip the first day at this rate. Based on all the lag and crashes and stuff. Like, they're gonna patch the crash in town bug. For the most part, people just want to get to maps ASAP so that they can do progression materials. Yep. So that, like, they can make Mune as much currency in the beginning as possible. Where is it? Whoop. Pulsating tuber. Pulsating tuber. Okay. Whoa. That is a boss. Yeah, that was crazy. That is a boss. Not was a boss. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Okay. Look at this guy. Executioner. He's empowered. Yep. We got him. Hell yeah. Give me the tubers. Oh boy. Come on. Let me gather up all the mists. Crazy stuff. How much of this stuff can I gather? So much. Yep, more of it. Bam. Here we go. All the enemies are here. Excellent. A superior Quicksilver Flask. You know what that means? Spade. It means spade. Pick this up. Come on, kill these guys. They don't want to fight me? Of course they want to fight me. Werewolves. Neat. Excuse me, Mr. Purple Wolf. Get over here. Good. Now, more importantly, We need to, let's see, charge recovery, resistances during flask effect. That's neat. Quicksilver flasks are glorious, yes. Equip a magic flask. Yes, I did that. Beginner's basics. Good. Quicksilver flasks are all about speed. So we kill enough enemies. And then afterward, whoops. Weird little bird enemies. Good enough. You can see how we put down a totem, we put down a firewall, and then we throw fireballs. Pretty good. Also, a frost teleport. Lots of fire, a little bit of frost. That is a strong enemy. Oh, well. Yeah, fire breather guy there. He is gonna die. It's like everybody else. Most things are flammable. I don't know. You can have like there are a lot of things in this world that are fire retardant. Just enough fire will like. The issue with a fire retardant thing is that it's not immune to fire. It's just resistant to it. So, fire still eventually will burn it. Just takes a little bit longer, that's all. And when the fire is made of magic and can somehow pierce resistances, then things that are fire retardant just catch on fire anyway. Enough heat will incinerate everything. There we go.
Your humble servant thanks you, my god.
My god. Alright. Moving along. We're grabbing elemental damage, then Holy Dominion. Can't wait for Holy Dominion. I don't even need to wait for the skeleton in most cases. The firewalls will handle this. Oh, more Karui lore. Let's listen to the Karui.
The earth of Rayclast rejects the dead. The black spirit of storm and dream now reaches into the ground and raises up our slain imperial foes. It leads the fallen from their graves and drives them to fight us beyond the end, rotted tooth and jagged nail. Our own remembered have joined their cursed ranks. No longer may we give our beloved to the birds, messengers of spirit to the sky, conveyors of flesh to the earth. Calm has commanded us to destroy our remembered with axe and fire. Calm is the bravest of us, willing to bear the ire of the ancestors for the survival of his people.
Yes. What about it? Okay. Let me see here. I'm actually going to move this around. I'm going to move... Yeah. Always attack without moving. Always attack without moving. Always attack without moving. Every single one of these needs to be always attack without moving. The only move button should be the left mouse button. Everything else is nonsense. Yes. Okay. What I need to do right now is set firewall to W. Close that. And then Control T will be summon Holy Relic. But you already have a Holy Relic, so it doesn't matter. Cool. Fire damage and minions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be, until like level 30 something, I'm going to be doing fire damage, right? And then I'm going to change it up to summon Raging Spirit afterward. And so I'm going to have these little they're supposed to be flaming skulls, but instead they're going to be like ravens. There's going to be these little ravens that fly over to an enemy, peck it, and then it catches on fire. And that's basically, they're going to be fire minions. But yeah. That's what I will be doing, is I will just be summoning all the time. Look, it's the false god. Bye. We got it. Be nice if I could sell all these items. But I can't, because I can't go back to town. The town will get me. Good. Bones. Good. We're getting there, bit by bit. Getting to Axiom Prison. It's not too bad as long as we don't go back to town. But yeah, my previous build about, what, 4 months ago was I summoned these ballistas, which would turn around and detonate. They'd shoot out exploding whatchamacallits. Hold on. Making sure there's nothing here. Exploding arrows. Yes. The exploding arrows were fairly well done. Took a while, but I eventually, within a couple weeks, was able to deal with like what do you call them? The pinnacle bosses. I'm looking at this medium mana flask going. I have large mana flasks. Why am I picking up a medium? Especially if it's not enhanced. The climb. We're almost there. Back to the Wilderwood. Oh. Oops. There we go. Yep. Tuber. Yes, that's it. The jerkin's it. Need that. Good. Gotta keep gathering. Gathering all the wisps. They're very important. Okay. Going in the correct direction. The wisps are trying to guide me. As you can see, that's the exit. Oh, enemies. Yep. Hey, Dad. Arbor chance is mine. Couple rapiers. Huh. Doesn't matter. Let's go. But now, when that explodes, certain enemies are going to be taken over by the magic. Whoops. There we go. Goatmen. Fireballs, Goatmen. Fireballs. Okay. We got it for the most part. Shouldn't be a problem. A large life flask. Hell yeah, I've been using medium life flasks until now. This is great. Looking at all this nonsense going. Okay, this one. The large life flask. Identify. Let's see. Reduced amount recovered. That's terrible. Let's see. Immunity to fire. Okay. The Fate CCC patch got released today. Awesome. I will be replaying Fate Extra before I do CCC. There are reasons for that, but I am super happy the patch has been released, and I'll go ahead and download it. I'll make sure it's, you know, available to me. Let me see. Okay, we're grabbing the Holy Dominion, which will give us elemental resist, more elemental damage, more chance to shock, ignite, so on. Perfect. Perfect. I'm pretty sure I know where it is, but, you know, if you want to put it in the link spam channel in my Discord server just for anybody to have, that's good too. I mean, I've been watching the update posts for sure. I just really need to get a good, whatchamacallit. I just need to, like, I was able to play with Saber pretty easily, but I need to get good with Tamamo because, you know, because of reasons, because of reasons, yeah, because of reasons, because of reasons, yeah, something like that. Nero is easy by comparison. Vivid Empowered. Cool. Alright, moving along. Orb of Alteration. Do I really not have any space? Damn. Well, I have to pick. Drop that claw. Grab the orb. And let's listen to the carving.
The black spirit infects living flesh and bone. The animals suffered first. Their bodies changed. Their eyes filled with a hatred of mankind that is beyond instinct. Now it is we who must bend and bow like saplings before the sea-born gale. The firstborn of the kingdom of Calm greeted us this day. The firstborn of the kingdom of Calm was buried this day. Even our children are not spared the Black Spirit's touch. What have we done to enrage Rayclast? We look to Calm. Our king will lay the spirit of this land at peace.
Alright, let's see here. Moving along. We're going. Heading back to town where the game will probably crash again. Oh boy. This way. Nessa. Yes. Nessa, I need to sell you all the garbage I've been accumulating. And it is so much. So much garbage. Okay. Large mana flask. Going to hold on to that. But the medium life flasks, if we get rid of one of those, along with 2 of these, we get a large life flask. There you go.
Take care.
Haha. So in other words, if the game crashes again, it'll deploy the fix. That's funny. That's very funny. Large life flask. All these reduced amount. Like, I'm getting such terrible rolls on these. Oh, well. It is what it is. Shove all these, all the currency into the slots where they belong. Yes, indeed. Okay. This will be fine. We got Frostblink already. Let's go to the climb. We're going up. Okay, this is good. Burn. Drop a totem. Yeah, this is functional. For now. Really just need access to my Ascendancy so that I can become God. Won't get that for a while. Axiom Prison's where we'll get the first Ascendancy trial. We need to clear all the Ascendancy trials in order to get access to the actual Ascendancy itself. The Lord's Labyrinth. Just we cleared our inventory enough to be able to do what we want. Mr. Bowman, what are you doing? Oh God, the fire. The fire, it hurts. Those arrows that just rain down and do massive damage. So much of it. Oh, there's an actual boss. Great. We got him down to half-life. Less than half. He's dead. Good. Oh, it's flaming ground. Well, that explains where most of my pain came from. Yeah, this is something. He's vivid empowered. That explains it. I was trying to figure out why this was so painful. And then suddenly it became clear. He's moving away from the totem, which is funny. Iron Point the Forsaken. Yeah, I've got like one more tap of health before I'm dead. Yeah, you put down a totem and he just runs away from it. Very funny. Oh, well. Let me see here. Right. I'm getting tired here. I've been up for a while. Did not sleep as much as I thought I was going to, so I suspect I'll be able to kill Brutus. And then I'll probably go take a nap. Okay. Yes.
In this cage, evil claws at the bars and howls for freedom.
True. It's true. Evil does do that. I'm gonna go get the waypoint before I do anything else, lest I pass out right now. Still, it's good though. We managed to get started despite all of the bugs and glitches. Also have my loot filter sorted by the time I'm ready to stream again. So that's a thing. There we go. No one needs the Spike Club. Get out of here. Oh, jeez. What is this? As a big monkey. Not finding any of the wisps. I know it's my bad I'm not finding any of the wisps, but still. Oh, wow. Well, that didn't work out quite how I wanted. Vivid empowered bastard. Come on. Kill him. Death Soul is his name. Excellent. Quicksilver flask I don't need. Primal empowered. This one dies easy. Yes. Grab that. Don't see anything else here. Whoops. Never mind. That is definitely a something. Cultist Witch. frogs. There's a nameless beast. Will people ever get off the hate train? I think it's an amusing meme. If you actually look at the, you know, the grumpy-faced Todd, and it's like, I do think that Starfield is a victim of Microsoft, probably more than anything else. But I mean, the expectations of creating a game, quote unquote, to be played for years, they really did, like in the marketing material, really set this game up not to fail, but rather to kind of piss people off and to challenge people in a way that they shouldn't have challenged people. Jeez, that loot filter not great. Oh boy. At least we got a decent amount of this cleared. That was cool. Yeah. Gotta move over here. Grab the essences. Gotta go to the exit. The exit's way over there. Wow. Gained a decent amount of wisp power, that's for sure. But, now, Todd isn't malevolent. He's just, like, at the end of the day, he's an administrator, and, you know, if the people under him, I think his biggest sin is probably not recognizing the fact that Emil Pagliarulo's been a bit of a problem. And, you know, being so detached. It's not been good. Alright, I'm, whoops. Hold on. There should be permadeath. There is permadeath. I just have it off. Here we go. So, I'm unfortunately quite exhausted now. So what's actually going to happen is I'm going to go take a nap, come back later, and I'm going to just, like, no-life this game for the next couple days. Yeah. Well, for the moment I get up for like all of Saturday, I'm just gonna play this and nothing but this. Sunday, I'm probably gonna go what do you call it? Yeah, Sunday I'm probably gonna go do something else, but then like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm just gonna no-life this game. So, anyway, you said when you realized Starborn was a real term, you decided to take your money elsewhere. I understand that. Like, I don't take offense to Starborn or anything, because like I've been exposed to fantasy where Dragonborn was honestly like something completely different. Like a Dragonborn war is a race of people, and not a mythical Bethesda concept, right? So, in that sense, I didn't really take offense to it. It's just, how do I put this? Starfield's biggest sin for me, aside, you know, like, Skyrim and Fallout 4 stories weren't good. So I kind of gave up on good story, right? So I kind of set the story aside. I'm looking at the mechanics. And what bugs me about Starfield is that the dungeons are not procedurally generated. You may be like, what do you mean by that? Oh, the world is procedurally generated, right? But that's the unimportant part. The whole point of going to a planet is to go to the point of interest, right? But the point of interest isn't procedurally generated, which means it's exactly the same every single time you go there. You ready for 500 of the exact same mine? Without any variation? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? The part where the procedural generation mattered, which was where, you know, the firefights happen, where the looting happens, that's where the procedural generation was. Yeah, the dungeons are static, and it's like, it's so nuts, because those are the parts that needed to have variation in them. Anyway, I enjoyed Starfield for 200 hours. I'm just unwilling to revisit it until there's more content. And I don't mean procedurally generated content as in, like, open world shit. I'm talking about, like, new dungeons, new quest lines. You know, and I expect it's going to be 6 months to a year before I revisit Starfield. The Shattered Space DLC isn't going to be good enough. Gonna need maps. Like, mods, I think. Actual, like, giant mods. And, it may take a year or more for that to happen. Yep. Anyway, I'm, taking off. And, I will be back later with, more of this. I'm gonna be, grinding out Path of Exile. Gonna be, going through the storyline. And, trying to finish up the main quest in the next, 3-4 days. And then it'll be time to poke at Endgame Maps, and we'll be doing Dagoth Ur's stuff there pretty soon. For those who don't know, those who are unaware, they actually, like, if you hear Dagoth Ur's down at the bottom and the Trialmaster's up at the top, it's pretty awesome. There you go. Anyway, nap time. Bye, everybody.